Hello guys, my name is Shawstin and welcome back to me, playing on the Chasano fan server. I am here in the Shawstin Museum of Shawstin History, here on the mining island, where I don't actually do any mining, because that's weird. It's weird that I actually have this, like, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really have a place to mine. Actually, yeah, it made sense at the time. Because I bought this island from Asus for like a diamond. Why am I talking about this now? This is like I should talk about this later when I plan on doing. I have another video planned for this place, so I'll probably talk about it then. But for now, I am here in the UHC corner of the Mining Island Museum because it's time for a little update and another classic edition of trying to talk about a UHC. So we're going to go ahead and walk on into the newly updated Season 17 edition of the JFS UHC room. And as you can see, there's a little bit of difference. Most notably is this sign right here! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Ah ha 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 ha! That was dumb. I'm sorry. So yeah, over here on my little UHC kill wall, we have my 4 kills in JFS UHC so far. And as you can see, one of them exists. I successfully killed the Merry Gamer in the season. By the way, spoilers, in case you didn't know, you probably knew. In addition, it's also because of the resets coming up. This will all be this will be how the room stays, which actually means I should probably actually put this in the middle because it'll be nice and centered. The Merry Gamer. UHC Season 17 in a 3v3. Yes. So yeah, I have the 4 kills right now. And it's not great, but it's not terrible, because, you know, it's more than some people can say. I mean, it's a lot of people with a lot more kills than me, but there have been, it's also people who've been in a lot more seasons than me, so, you know, it's all good. I'm also really glad at how this turned out, because I forgot to make a shield in Season 16, and I was a bit upset because I was like, oh no, I can't make it symmetrical, because this little setup here got unsymmetrical when I made a shield in Season 15. I had an odd number of shields, so I had to leave this setup odd and like unbalanced. But I made a shield this season, and it will stay like this because, like I said, server's resetting, so this nice symmetrical room is how it will stay. Yeah, so here's my Season 17 shield, which is very different from the others because it's green and blue as opposed to red or white. I'm actually really glad I didn't end up making a shield until like episode 6, because I had more resources to work with instead of just flowers I picked up off the ground, so that's nice. Over here we got our other stuff wall. Wins, that didn't change. Total episodes survived, that changed. Total episodes survived is now a flat, even 60. I believe it said 53 when I broke it. If not, I might change it again off camera. Oops. I survived exactly 7 episodes, so that makes a nice round. Number of times almost Iron Man. I'm counting that as number of times almost Iron Man. I'm counting this one as another addition of that, because what happened is it wasn't simply I was like in the top 3 this time, a bit more complex, but I still count it because I got hit in episode 3 by a skeleton, and then I didn't get hit by anything else until the final episode. So had I not gotten hit by that one skeleton, I would have been Iron Man. I would have beaten RV and Abel in that regard. I would have been Iron Man until episode 8. That's how crazy that would have been. So yeah, I could have been Iron Man. I feel like I care more about the Iron Man thing than Cookie does, but he's the meme one. He's the one that gets to be memed about it. And of course I didn't get potions, even though I did go to the Nether. So yeah, that's the update. That's the final updated version of the UHC room. I feel like I might have something fancier for the UHCs on the next map. But, you know, maybe like Flux's, you know, UHC monuments. We'll see. But for now, we will head over to Shawstonia, where I will go and get more in-depth thoughts on the season while doing stuff around Shawstonia. So yeah, I will meet you over there. Alright, so we're back in Shawstin. Oh, what the frick's happened to you guys? How are you having lovey hearts with no one next to you? That's weird. Genevieve, calm down. So yeah, we're back here in Shawstonia, and I feel I should mention before I start my ramble, is that Ace, RV, and I are the good team, the team that I just did UHC with, did a podcast style UHC video where we gave our thoughts on that. So that will get uploaded on Ace's channel. So maybe that comes out before me, maybe that comes out after me. I don't know, but there's more of my thoughts over there than there will be here. So we're see where this goes. So here in Shawstonia, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, the season is likely coming to an end soon. By likely, I mean it is. So it's time basically to put some finishing touches on Shawstonia. For example, a lot of these buildings right here, they don't have floors at all. I'll probably fix that. They don't have, most of them didn't have like floors, like designed floors at all. Like they didn't have stone here or anything. They were just grass. I went ahead and did what I was trying to do for the longest time. I put little balcony areas up in this church right here. I couldn't make the use of stairs. I had to use ladders, but I think it works pretty well, and it looks alright. It's not great. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that I used spruce for this, but I just have so much spruce, and it matches the seats, so it's not bad, and it adds more to the place. Over here, I took this little greenery, this little patch of greenery over here. Not a patch of greenery, this little space over here, and turned it into a little greenery patch with a little garden with a pond. So over here, yeah, it's a little nice little something. Building got, both those buildings over there got floors. This building over here got a floor. This building has no floor yet, but I'll work on that. And I also expanded this road out here to connect up with that one. And then I built this over here, which is the Cactus God Shrine Trail. So now we have an official way to approach the shrine. Open to all who wish to reach his wisdom. So yeah, here's a little parking area if you drove. I don't know if we all have cars, but worry not of your earthly burdens. See, you take up this trail. Just gotta find your way up. You can take whatever path you want. You can take the easy path, or you can take the hard path. But here's a nice path for you. So yeah, you can now approach the shrine. This area is much nicer now. I also went around bone mealing a bunch of stuff, because there's just a bunch of places where I terraformed, and there's no, like, grass, like, sticking up like this, or flowers anywhere. And that kind of threw me off. So yeah. We are now going to... Where was I going? Where oh, I already have it in my inventory, because it's in my ender chest. We are now going to head over to this building right here. As you may be able to tell, I'm working on a staircase. That's right. Ooh, look at that. The original plan was to have a minecart elevator here, but I decided against that. I think a staircase works better. So we're going to just do a quick pull out some of this right here. Oh, I am bringing frickin' sea lanterns, but you know what I did bring? Sea lanterns! Haha! Thank goodness I remembered to bring those. So yeah, we're just going to make a bunch of this right here. And we're going to fail at doing the slide technique like this. And we're just gonna make we're gonna make some floors here. I think I want the first floor to be like right there where that level stone here is. That just makes the most sense to me. So yeah. This season, JFS UHC was, I would say, a rousing success. I think most people would say that this season was a success. Even though not everyone did well, I think most people agree that this was a good season. It was a good, memorable season with a lot of interesting stuff. It was a good, probably had enough interesting stuff to watch, so we are satisfied with that. I am perfectly satisfied with it. I feel like I did pretty good. I could have done better. My team was the favorite to win for a lot of the season. first to get in chance. We had high health the entire time up until the final battle. So, you know, we were the favorite to win, it looked like, based on raw achievements, based on what we had in the game. But we didn't pull it out the way we should have. But I think it's fine because Ace was satisfied with the whole 6 kills thing, and I was satisfied with my 1 kill thing. Like I said it in the video, I said it to Ace and RV after I killed Mary. It's okay. We can lose now, and I meant it. I'm okay that we lost. But it still kind of, and like even though we did lose, it still kind of feels like I won. Like if you watch the post game footage, which I kind of didn't include, sorry. There's a point where someone talks like said to Alpha, 2 wins, woo, good job, and I say, yeah boy, because for a moment I forgot that I lost. Like, that's how good of a season this felt for me. I forgot that I lost. Which is, like, that's a pretty good thing to have. Like, if you're gonna, like... how is this right here? It's right here? Yeah, like, if you forget that you lose, it probably was a good season. Like, seriously, I had a lot of fun with it. You know, we did our best to try to kill someone early without being too aggressive, and you know, it all worked out in the end. I would think so. But yeah, so yeah, all in all, good season for mostly everyone. If anyone didn't have a good season, I probably would say it was Rad, because she died to an Enderman. But she also lived for a good, 5 episodes. No one died super early, so... Asus and Joda probably didn't have super great seasons. Or, yeah, Asus, Joda, and Boo. Team Bash probably didn't have very great seasons. But they had a lot of fun, it looked like, so... You know, if you have fun and you lose... Or if you lose but you had fun, then... Is it really losing? So, yeah. As for... Well, is this a... Yeah, this is a spawning spot. Do I need to put a lantern here, too, or should I move these in? Oh, wait, that's weird. Oh, no, these aren't... Is this not centered? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, no, it's not centered. Oops. Oh, well. I think I will just have to deal with it. I'll probably put a steel lantern, like, right here. Or something. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, so, starting off from the beginning, I should mention, that season I felt like I was having a lot of lucky moments, but they probably weren't as much lucky as I was thinking. Like, the sand incident in episode 1, where I broke an iron block, or an iron ore, and some sand caved in around me. I felt like super lucky, like, oh my goodness, praise be Cactus God for not letting me take damage from this sand. But looking back, that probably, like, looking back at the video, that sand was like 1 tall. Like, I don't think I could have taken damage from the falling sand there. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got really lucky. Or maybe it was just, like, you know, the sand wasn't actually going to be able to hurt me based on how it went. Either way, I felt lucky about it. And I certainly continued to feel lucky for, you know, much of a season after that. Mostly because of the whole, mostly because of the, mostly because of the incident in episode 2, where I, did get lucky with the creeper shooting the... Is this center? 1, 3, 4... Yeah. With the creeper shooting these... Or, the creeper shooting... with the skeleton shooting the zombie every mile but the one I listed. Instead of me. So I got lucky with that. And... those were the only real 2 lucky moments I had until the end when we started fighting, and What the frick? Is this building not square? Is this building not square? Hold on a moment. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I remember. This building's not square. I forgot about that. Holy crap. So I think this goes right here, actually. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, wow. Okay. That threw me off just now. Alright, there you go. We now have a floor for this this building. We'll put some chairs or something up here later. You know, another time. Right now, we're not really doing interior design. That takes a bit of thought. We're just doing the grindy part of building the floors. I have done a few interior designs already. Like, I'm not going to do anything with these because these are just tiny rooms. But I went ahead and put like a bed and a bench in there. I put some chairs in there, some beds, and like a little desk in here. I need to put a door here. This one right here, it's got like a whole little house area. Got like a kitchen, got a bed behind this little wall. So yeah, some of this stuff has a lot of work. Got a lot of work to do, but you know we're just starting. So that's just a little update on that. But yeah, so the lucky thing probably wasn't actually that good, or actually that special. Although those arrows in frickin' the final battle, I still don't know what's up with that. Looking back, some of them weren't as close as I thought they were. But like some of them definitely looked like they hit me and like just bounced off. Like I don't know what to make of that. Like that just isn't okay. We gotta go up another level. Yeah, those were just way too close for me, for my liking. What other stuff did I have on the document that I was going to talk about? Rivers? No, that's not it. So yeah, in episode 1, we found that desert temple. Ace found that desert temple, and he ran toward it. But Joda was already in it because the red team spawned closer to that temple than we did. They spawned within eyesight of that temple. So, can I please? Thank you. They spawned within eyesight of that temple, so like they had that before we even knew it was there. But like it was so good though, because we could have had a freaking notch apple. The notch apple that they had was in that temple. Imagine what would have happened in that season if we had gotten to that temple first. They wouldn't have had notch apple. We wouldn't have ran away. They would have. What would have happened is, you know, the notch apple didn't really affect anything in their playstyle, and it probably wouldn't affect anything in our playstyle leading up to the encounter. But it probably, you know, it definitely made us retreat. And had we not retreated from the notch apple, we would have ran in after the TNT trap. So we probably would have killed them, at least one of them. The other two may have escaped through the portal and then broken it before we got there, but like someone would have died. I guarantee it. Probably. I don't guarantee it. I don't know how fast Ace built that portal. I wasn't actually paying attention when I watched the video. I haven't looked to see the details on that. But like that encounter could have been something more than just, oh, let's go kill the other team. Nope, let's not kill the other team. Run away. And that was the entire encounter. Like there could have been more to that. But instead there wasn't. And even if we didn't get the notch apple, like which we didn't, like the notch apple probably wasn't as scary as I made it out to be. Like in the heat of the moment, I saw it and was like, "That's dangerous. Let's leave." But in reality, like notch apples haven't been that dangerous since they got nerfed back in like I think it was 1.9 was when they got nerfed. Like, they're not the OP god apples they used to be, where you get regen 4 for 30 seconds, or whatever. You get, like, Like, you get 8... Like, the real kicker from a Notch Apple is the resistance and the 8 absorption hearts. But if you're already if you're, like, that's not, like, gonna be enough to stop, you know, a 3v1. Essentially a 3v1, because Asus and Joda were both one-shots with our enchanted stuff. 1, maybe 2 shots. And so, that will left Boo in a 1v3... And, like, once those 8 absorption hearts are gone, she's just got regular all she's got is... Like, all she's got is... That's what kind of annoys me about the Notch Apple, is that... Like... You get the regeneration, which if you're at low health is good. But if you're not at low health when you eat it... You don't get the regeneration. Because you're not gonna... Because odds are, by the time before it wears off, you haven't used your 8 absorption hearts yet. It doesn't feel... Just doesn't feel very special anymore. But it's actually supposed to be more special now because you can't actually get them. This just turned into a rant about Notch Apples. I'm trying to talk about UHC. But yeah, so I think we could have killed Boo and Asus and Joda even if they had the Notch Apple. And also, we could have had the Notch Apple. So yeah, that's that thought. Also, I think I feel so clever from the mustache check. I just want to bring that up because I feel so smart about it. Even though now that it's made public, it can be used against me because I have a top layer, a mustache, quote-unquote, layer that can be checked for UHC, so people can see if I'm near at any time in UHC, if they're paying close attention. Like, my nose isn't super obvious, but if you're, like, looking for it, you can see it. See, you can see it. You can see it right there if you're looking. If you're trying. At least I can. I'm in full screen 180p right now, though. I don't know about you. You're probably, like, standard YouTube size 480p or something, because I don't think Because I don't really make the videos fancier than that, because I don't record them better than that, because I can't do anything fancy. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid with a college degree. Can I, like, do the freaking slide thing today? There you go. God, I said I had a college degree, and now I feel old. I don't know. This whole graduating from college thing is kind of throwing me off. Oh my gosh, do I have exactly enough slabs? Yo! I had exactly enough stone. I had exactly enough stone. This is concrete to make exactly 2 layers of the stuff. Holy crap! I guess I didn't use the sea lanterns for this floor, so I could have had more. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh no. No wait, no. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this area. I don't want to make this all one floor. Like, just have this one be a huge floor right here. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to, like, put a stripe. Like, cause I don't want these stone slabs to be touching the glass. Actually, I guess no, they're not. Like, if I were to put another floor in here, I'd have to, like, put a stone slab ring around. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But for now, yeah, mustache check. I feel so fancy. I feel so special about that. About coming up with that. What else did I talk about? Those are the big things. The last thing I want to talk about, just like, was how predictable I feel like my movements were in the UHC. Like, I definitely. Oh, sorry. I definitely could have lived longer in that UHC had I, like, been a bit better about it. Like, when I was just 2 years old, I left my lips out in the cold and they turned blue. What could I do? That's not what I was going to say, but it suddenly just popped in my head, so I said it. VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales. No. What was I freaking saying? Dang it. Yeah. So, if you look back at the video, I'll probably play it over right now. All I really did in the battle, at least in that moment, was I just jumped up and down, trying to get a line on an opponent. But, like, I was just jumping up and down, like, just, like, very, very repeatedly. Like, this is the same movement over and over again. That's not how you win UHC. That's how you get shot. That's how you get shot. And, like, I don't know if Naxer actually exploited that. I don't know if he was, like, actively... I don't know if he, like, thought... Like, he didn't say anything about it in the video, but he... Like, I don't know if he, like, was aware of how easy it would have been to shoot me. Like, just by, like, timing his shot better. So, you know, had I been a bit more sporadic with my movements, I could have, you know, maybe avoided that shot. And Ace had an extra golden apple from killing Dennis. So he could have brought that to me. I could have eaten that. I would have lived longer. I would have maybe, I would have been alive for the charge from Blue Team. And I probably, they probably would have ended up being Oscillate versus RV and I. And, like, RV and I together probably could have taken Dan. He might have killed me or RV. That's still probably a pretty good possibility. We don't know. At this point, we're getting too far into speculation territory, so I will stop. So yeah, those are my thoughts that I had for UHC that I didn't really get off in the podcast video that Ace is going to put up on his channel. Link in the description to his channel. So yeah, I'm going to end off the video right now with this map of Shawstonia. The map of Shawstonia, and you may notice a few differences. As I mentioned, I went around town bone milling a bunch of stuff, which has filled in a lot of these big open grassy areas with some darker grass. So the town feels more full. Like right here, this used to be, this whole area of town over here used to be desert, so there was zero, like tall grasses in this area of town. And it felt so empty. It was nagging me for so long. Like, oh, I gotta do stuff over there because there's just so much space. But like now that I planted a few trees and like I can do more bone meal around these edges here, but like now it just feels more full. Plus I got these little, I did build these like dirtier huts from back, because like the story of this place is that like this is like the beach resort part of town that got turned in to the beach resort from the. This used to be the slums, now it's the beach resort. And also over here we got the nice little cactus trail. So yeah, there's Shawstonia. There's a little gap there, I can get some. I'll probably do more bone milling in a sec. But, anyway, oh, I need to do something about this right here too. I was going to build a building up there, but now it just looks awkward with that. Like surrounded by stone, but it's nothing. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Hopefully. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.